Well, he has. I mean, we put him in that cleanup spot, and he's been, he's been really consistent. I think that's the best word for it, for sure. He's driven in runs. He's got base hits. He's played good defense for me too. And then the home run ball's definitely been there. And tonight, that was a huge inning, and certainly capped it off.
You've been greatly reliant on home runs a lot, but and he hit one to Kevin, but before that it was like
yeah, it was a good inning. I think we had 8 out of 9 guys, or maybe 8 out of 10 guys get on base, and it started off with a a good at bat by Domingo, just getting a walk, and then some guys moving the line, and then I thought when they went to Robles, RC and Aguilar's at bat were RC had jumped right on him, and then Aggie had a really nice at bat with 2 strikes, threw him 3 straight sliders, and still hung in there and got a base hit.
Craig, did you see this coming offensively? I mean, you got balance with the lefty hitters, and you thought your younger guys, they should take a step forward. But I mean, is this sort of beyond what was drawn up?
Well, I think, there's 2 things. I think the balance is something that we certainly really like that we accomplished. And the other thing that I think we accomplished in the offseason is that we, David and the guys, we put together a good unit of position players. And I think, you're seeing that is that, I think we have a solid all-around unit, and there's a bunch of guys that can help and on different days, and that means that it doesn't have to be the same guy every day. There's enough, I guess, firepower for it to be different guys. And that's how you score runs ultimately. Instead of relying just on 1 or 2 guys, there's a bunch of guys that you can rely on, and guys like Aguilar or HP, who I guess weren't technically in the opening day lineup, are still big contributors to this thing.
It's half holdovers and half new guys. You got Bandy, the corner infielders, and Aguilar are the new guys, but then no Braun's hurt now, but the other guys, the holders, it's been like a mix of.
Yeah, and I guess that's that's what I'd say is that we've put together just a good unit there, and a bunch of guys are doing good things for sure.
Exactly.
Well, it was again, he's got a step to take, that's for sure. I think he'd tell you that. He's still getting behind in the count a little bit. He's struggling a little bit. He had some spots tonight where he got to 2 strikes and kind of let guys kind of off the hook, either let them back into the count or had a couple hit batters. So, he got through it. And kept us in the game, and got through 5 innings. But he's certainly not on top of it, and he's certainly got another step to go.
The thing that's been different about him, Craig, is his pitch counts are so high, so quick. I think he had 70 or 80 in the 4th inning.
Yeah, I mean the second inning cost him there. It was I think it was about a 35 pitch inning. First inning was the pickoff in the first inning was. Really got him in trouble, and then he kind of cruised the rest of that inning. But the second inning got him in trouble for sure. And I thought that the Plawecki at bat was at bat where he got him 0-2, made some good pitches, and then threw kind of 3 misfires really. I mean the 0-2 pitch was with intent, but then the two changeups or sliders were just kind of off the plate. And then he threw missed with a fastball in the middle of the plate. So he is having to work, and that partially is from being behind in the count, and having to just grind out every hitter. He did it though. He did grind out every hitter and got through 5 innings without major damage. So I give him credit for that, and he ends up getting the win.
Did you just take things out because you had the opportunity to with a big score or something?
Yeah, I mean I'm at this point, I'm trying to get Erickson just off his feet a little bit when I can. He's had some tightness in his legs and just soreness in his legs, so I'm just trying to get him off his feet when I can.